Hey guys, Aggie K, Wealth Therapist, and I have an awesome video for you guys today about what to do when you're feeling overwhelmed and what is up with that pattern. Okay, so number one is that being overwhelmed gets you attention, right? It's one of those drama traps that it's like, I'm so overwhelmed, I don't have any time, I can't do anything. It's like, it's a victim thing. It's a victim mentality, and it creates some drama and it creates some attention. So it's kind of signaling that I can't handle this, right? I either have too much work or too much responsibility or too many things are happening and I can't handle it. So I want you to take a look at just the number one, what are the logistics? Am I simply overextended? Am I taking over like too much responsibility over everything? And do I need to delegate something? Do I need to let some things go off my plate because I can't focus? So step number one is just to look at what is the logistic here. Do I simply have too much to do and it's not reasonable? And ask someone else, because for you, what is reasonable for you might not really be reasonable. So take a look at that and see what you can let go of. And do you literally just have too much going on? Number two, you are feeling overwhelmed generally because you are overwhelmed by your thoughts. It's not usually the external environment that you're overwhelmed by. It's the internal environment that you're overwhelmed by. Do you guys like my t-shirt, by the way? Feminista. Okay, so back to the matter at hand. You're overwhelmed by your thoughts. So you're being bombarded by thoughts, which means you're not in control of them and you're certainly not observing them. Life is happening to you. Things, too many things are happening too fast in your head. So that's where you need to get calm and clear and start decluttering your brain. Okay, what thoughts are not productive? How can I calm down my mind? Meditating, journaling, having support, those three things will definitely help clear you up and clear you on track and create some accountability. And finally, just being present, right? Like overwhelm is about not being able to be present in the ways that you really want to. So take a look at, how am I just feeling emotionally? Am I overwhelmed by emotions? Am I overwhelmed by feelings that I'm not willing to feel or process? And so they're kind of like circulating, going back up into my head, making a mess there, making a mess externally, making a mess in my heart. All three of those things have to get sorted. The external actions, the emotions, and the thoughts all have to get more organized. It's kind of like you have to become disciplined. And the opposite of discipline is chaos. It's insanity. You need some kind of order in your emotions, in your head, and in your actions. So that's the way I want you to think about that. The last thing is, what's the opposite of me being overwhelmed? The payoff might be that I get attention, but it also might be scary to have nothing to do or nothing going on and no attention. So you might take a look at, well, if my goal is to make more money or to have more success that will allow me to relax, then I need to start relaxing now, right? Or there might be something in relaxing and letting go of all that responsibility that's really scary, that doesn't allow you to be in control anymore. So investigate that and let me know how it goes. Write in the comments below if this makes sense to you. Let's just recap real quick how to deal with overwhelm. One is it's drama and attention. So acknowledge that you just need healthy ways to give yourself attention, and this isn't one of them. Two is you legitimately have too much to do and you need to simplify. Three is you're overwhelmed either mentally, emotionally, or physically, and you need to create some order in all three of those places. And then finally, take a look at what happens when you're not overwhelmed, when you have little to do, and are you avoiding something in that? Okay, hope this was helpful, guys. Let me know in the comments. I'm Aggie K, Wealth Therapist, and I'll see you on the next video.